Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We've got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Okay, interesting. Jorginho goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Target. Højbjerg. Chelsea were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Hudson-Odoi shoots! Højbjerg attempts a clearance. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Medley plays it over to the other flank. He's played him through. Southampton are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
And that's been won straight back. It is deadlocked. Tompkins drives it forward. And it's Buffal. Beautifully done. Pumps it into the area. Loftus-Cheek. Forward it goes. Azpilicueta. Loftus-Cheek. Azpilicueta. Conte. Loftus-Cheek. Hudson-Odoi. You can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. Krondeli. Elliott. Southampton do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Hoists it forward. And it's long. Finds himself eased off the ball. James. Oh, they could break here. Loftus-Cheek. Plays it long. Shapes to shoot! We've got a goal! There is the breakthrough! Hazard duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Chelsea have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Buffal tries to switch the play. Elliott plays it forward. Played out to the right. Driving on, a real charge here. Plenty waiting in the middle. A really good feat. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's there to hoof it away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Buffal, and it's Højbjerg. Looking to get within range. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. This could fall anywhere. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Hazard has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. Ings plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Jorginho. James. Emerson. Jorginho. He's had a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get...
Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Long simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Buffal. Krondelli.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Højbjerg. Hazard. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Hazard gets it out to the wing. And that has been cleared. That's a throw. Southampton are making a change now. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets it upfield. And here's Hazard. Is there any support? He might not need it. Long. And it's played forward. Well weighted. Now it's Ings. Ings! It's in!
Long very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Southampton making another change here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
James goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Chelsea have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Point-blank header! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Chelsea look to me as if they've been robbed by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing.
Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Tompkins drives it forward. Jorginho gets it back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Receives it from behind. Ball swung in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Buffal. And here's Ings.
Ings really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Long. Here's the ball in. Conte gets into a dangerous position. Going through. It's a fabulous position. It's Hazard! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Conte. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ampadu. James. And here's Hazard. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. And that's that. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So this is round 2 between these two sides who have already met once this season. who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Sanchez cuts it out. Gets it upfield. Vertonghen. Now it's Son Heung-min. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tottenham are unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Kane. Christensen plays it forward. James. Could move up a gear here. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. Son Heung-min. Eriksen goes up and over. Clears it out of harm's way. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Poveda has got himself a free kick. And that's been levered clear. And the defence can get it clear. Kane.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
In comes the cross. And that has been cleared. Gorgeous control there. It's got through. Looks to set one up. Loftus-Cheek gets it away. Steered in. Loftus-Cheek tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. James. He hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's tried one. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Aurier. And it's played forward. James. Poveda. Just brushed off the ball there. Wanyama has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Aurier is charging up on the overlap. Conte. Emerson. That's a promising ball. It's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So, up for the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Wanyama. Tottenham coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
And here's Kane, and it's Aurier. Tottenham have it back, and they can go again. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Conte. Ampadu. Conte. Costa. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. When Yama gets it back, Son Heung-min. Vertonghen hoists it forward. Son Heung-min. Lucas Moura. And here's Kane. What an adventurous run from a defender. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Battles to win it back. Poveda. Now it's Hazard. Eriksson. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot.
It's Kane! It's well, that is asking for trouble. Poveda. Zappacosta. Zappacosta goes looking. And it's hoisted clear. Emerson. Finds himself eased off the ball. Real chance! Too close for comfort. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Eriksson. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte. He's looked long this time. Ball through needs to be good here. And Yama is there to heave it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kante drives it forward, and the counter is on. Decent looking ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Shapes to shoot! And the follow-up!
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Poveda. It's got through to him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gets good distance on it. And it's Eriksson. Final seconds. This has to be it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
James. Sanchez. So that's it. It is all over. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Conte. This is promising. Hoists it forward. It's got through to him. And that's been won straight back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Downing has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. It's always going to be the keepers. Swansea have been awful here at home, 5 consecutive defeats. And the counter is on. Goes for goal! It's in! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's played forward. Over to the left. A really good feat. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's left his man. Chance! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Kante goes looking. A heavy challenge. Forward it goes. Loftus-Cheek plays it forward. It's a loose ball. It's on a plate. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Done very well to intervene.
Hudson-Odoi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Christensen. Conte. Chelsea are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And they win it back again. Hudson-Odoi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Over it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This could spell danger. Oh, that is lovely footwork. A chance! So who's he picking out? Oh, that's nice. This could fall anywhere! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Chelsea come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Downing. Downing. Goes for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. No way through there. James. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Downing. Jorginho plays it out to the wing. And it's played forward. Downing. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's been taken short. And he heaves it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
James. Jorginho. Forward it goes. Has a hit! Couple of changes then in quick succession. Defending of the desperate variety. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And it's Norton. Norton pumps it into the area. Hudson-Odoi, who does have an assist to his name. Christensen. Christensen plays it forward. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they do.
Another chance from a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Receives it in a good position. Now, can he capitalise? Ayew! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Loftus-Cheek attempts a clearance. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Norton. Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. Hazard gets into some space. Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a go!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chelsea are clinging on for the points here, right at the end. It's Ayew! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Jorginho goes looking. And help's available out wide. Now can he finish? Going for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Towering header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Jorginho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Knocks it away. Oh, really good feet from him. Cleared away. One! Oh, that is rather wayward. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tries a shot! Oh, that's fabulous!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea have an early lead. Good start. Brighton are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
And it's Bong. A really good feat. And he's there to cut it out. Brighton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Chelsea were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Now the counter. James. First quarter of an hour gone. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely controlled. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Hit into the middle. Chelsea are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Brighton get it back again. Looks to thread it through. Cleared away. And it's been taken short. It's anyone's ball. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Zappacosta. Bakayoko has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Hudson-Odoi tries to dink it in. Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Zappacosta. Loftus-Cheek. It's one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kyle hoists it forward. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. timely intervention. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Bakayoko. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looks to clip it. Chance! And he scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure planetary brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even allowed to. It's fantastic.
Chelsea have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now the cross. Keeper sees it all the way. Whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Hudson-Odoi. Chance to break. Kante drives it forward, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Bong. Conte. Hudson-Odoi. Conte. Zappacosta. Willian. Conte. It's found its way to him. Into the channel. He's in space and looking for options. Riedewald goes looking. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Bong. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Kyle battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Crowd calling for him to shoot. Zuma demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Decent looking ball. Keeper's ball. Over to the left. Willian. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly option.
Conte. Willian plays it long. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Ball. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Bong. Well, that's where he wants it. Let's put a stop to that. Into the last 5 minutes. Christensen. Conte. Zappacosta. Willian. He's had that put on the plate. It's come loose. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea on away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big...